Hey guys, Reaper here, and welcome back to KSP, and welcome back to the sci-fi replica series. This is part 2. In part 1 we built the SWAT Cat's Turbo Cat and Cyclotron, and in part 2 we have made the Orca from the game series Command & Conquer. This is a request by Tristophonic 2. I hope you like it. This is the craft. This is the second version I built. The first one looked a little bit fatter and I tried to use the inline Mark 1 cockpit, but it just became too big. So, this is the craft. It requires 3 or 4 mods, Infernal Robotics, and the extra packages which you can find on the page of Infernal Robotics to change the looks of the parts. So if you want to try those parts, look on the page and you will find everything you need. And they'll also have a link to tweakescale, which you need to shrink down parts like the engines, the air intakes, and several parts on the craft like the heat shields. And you'll require BD armory. So the craft has the rotating engines, which you can also see in the game, for forward flight and VTOL flight. It has, it's not too complicated. I think it looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty close to the original. The cockpit is a little bit more pointy, but you have to work with what you got. And because the air intake changed with KSP 1.0 and so forth, you got the new air intakes, the new circular air intakes. The previous one looked more like the air intakes from the Orca, but they're gone, so what can I do about it? So that looks a little bit different. Otherwise I think I got pretty close. I got some flaps here on the front which hold the rocket pods. Actually the rocket pods are connected to the air intake, but because I simply used the new toggle tools and moved them, they now connected to actually nothing. Okay, let's take this baby up. 1 and 2 moves the engines, center them. 3 starts the engines. Take off. 2, but I will wait for that till I have taken off. Where are you going? Take off. There we go. And because I'm talking, I'm going to turn on the SCS. You don't really need it, but it's just easy for me, so I can talk and fly at the same time. So we have, of course, the machine gun or Vulcan cannon, as you might call them. We call it, which you turn on with 4, and we have the rocket pods which you fire with 5. Brake already, brake on. Okay. A very effective craft, as you can see. Fuel tanks, always good. Okay, the craft can in the game you have the how do you call those? The you have the little movie parts. How do you call it again? I forgot the name. But you can see the Orca flying through a canyon. Well, you can go pretty fast. You can simply turn the engines, throttle up, and almost fly. Well, you can fly horizontal with the craft, like so. And if you want to, you can also turn off this one, because you won't be needing it during horizontal flight. And you won't go super fast, because of the basic engines, but they look closer to the original engine from the craft. So that is looks over functionality. And yeah, that's the Orca. So if you guys want to see a specific craft, leave it in the comments, and I'll try to take a look at it. I'm gonna look at a craft from the Avatar series. I still want to rebuild a craft I made from the StarCraft games, the siege tank from StarCraft 2, and rebuild that one. And I want to make the one of those planes again from the Macross/Robotech series. I also seen some new crafts from that series which look pretty cool, but those crafts are pretty complicated, so I don't know if I will manage to make it, but I'm gonna try. So guys, if you like the video, please like the video, it really helps. If you want to see more and you haven't already, subscribe for the next one. And leave your suggestions in the comment sections and I'll try to take a look at them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.